have been spinning and talking about getting this paper. I think about us when I spark. These places I'm seeing began so dark. Who would've knew we'd be so much apart? You probably in love while I'm in my heart.
Yeah. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the Any Boy, and I'm back for another episode of the Loop of Mutuals podcast. You know what I'm saying? I got my homie Hunter in here.
Yes, sir.
Got my homie Marcus in here, you know what I'm saying? And we in here, you know what I'm saying? It's time. I feel like I ain't doing one of these Jones in a minute, bro, but I'm back, you know what I'm saying? So before we get into introducing our lovely guest for today, I actually want to just go into what the Loop of Mutuals is. It's basically me looping two of my homies together, whether we the closest of friends, whether we barely friends, whether we hang out, whether we play sports together, whatever the case may be, I'm trying to loop them with another person. It's like a nice little networking opportunity. You get to meet somebody, talk about some shit, do a couple of challenges and games, you know what I'm saying? By the end of the episode, I want y'all to be cool with each other, because you might, who knows, you might see Marcus down the line and be like, yo, that was the boy at the pod, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Right. And you get to know somebody, you know what I mean? But without further ado, let me actually go into how I know these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start with Marcus. Marcus, I've known for a minute. Probably like what? Like BH?
No, before BH.
BH.
Charles Kelly, bro.
Oh,
Charles Kelly, bro.
Bro,
Way
I
back.
was telling him, right? I was like, yo, I be trying to like figure out how you know somebody. But like when you know somebody for that long, it's like, well, how the fuck do we meet? What made us meet? You know what I mean? Like
that.
And there's been mad people like that. You know what I mean? Like the closest, you're probably the closest friend you don't remember how you met.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
For real.
So it's like, it's just crazy. But we known each other for a minute, you know what I'm saying? This is my guy, Marcus, you know what I'm saying? We be hooping together. My man be getting to a bucket. Not on me though. So. No, but he nice and boy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really it for Marcus. For Hunter, you know what I'm saying? He actually came on the show before Mark.
Mark, yeah.
I said Marcus, shit, my fault. Mark came on the show before. Mark was my old roommate, one of my guys too, you know what I'm saying? We hooped together, and that's probably how I met you. I feel like I might have met you before that.
Yeah, I think we knew each other a little bit in high school, but not on the like crazy shit.
Yeah, like never really talked.
Yeah, but really through Mark, you know, like through like the parties at the old crib and playing ball. Yeah, that's really how me and Derek met.
And I'm saying he's a stand-up dude too.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.
But yeah, y'all want to get into your personal intros? You know what I'm saying? Want to just talk to us?
Yeah.
Who want to go first? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I guess I'll go first. You mean?
All right, come on, talk.
You mean? He said I'm Marcus. You feel me? I work for his older brother at Chick-fil-A. That's Chick-fil-A is gonna be my last job. I'm not applying nowhere else because I'm trying to get into the tattoo stuff.
Oh, for real?
Yes, sir.
You nice though, bro. Keep it to me.
I mean, I could draw. I could definitely draw.
So I feel like that go hand in hand. Not hand in hand, but
no, yeah, it's because you got the gun, and then you got the pen. I like the pen.
That's not like the fat one, right? I only got like two tats.
It's like a little thicker than this, but a lot of people like to have grips on it to make it like fatter, and it's a lot of do with voltage, hand speed.
Yeah, right. It's a lot of other factors into it.
Stretching the skin and applying.
And it's a tattoo at the end of the day.
That's permanent, bro.
Extra stuff, but.
Have you ever done any tats yet?
Yeah, I did. I did 2 on my legs. I ain't gonna show you. I ain't gonna tell you. I mean, these joints
about to take his pants off.
Right. I'm not talking about them, but like this joint, it's not really. I ain't want to show you.
You don't gotta show it to them.
Right. I'm showing now because
it's in the early.
Yeah,
it was early in your career, bro.
It's not like.
It's not terrible.
Yeah,
like
it's
I feel like most of the time when people do the tats on themselves, bro, them shits be ass if they don't know how to tat.
Up.
But you said you know how to draw, so it's like
these were better because like it's my legs.
Right. It's hard to draw.
I can use both of my hands, but I couldn't really get the ink to hold in this joint. But once I get, I learned everything I need to learn, like fake skin and just be able to get the ink to stick.
Yeah.
Then I'll be sturdy. I get to doing other.
You try and work in like a shop or like do your own thing type shit.
My own thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, people who do tats make bread, bro. You gotta think about that shit. It's hard though. I give it to you. Like,
one tat, bro.
Right, like, you know what I mean? It's a challenge. I got 2 tats. If you wanna see these joints, you know what I'm saying? This joint was my better joint. I kind of want to get some more, but them motherfuckers make bread, bro. Like, motherfuckers will do a sleeve in like 8 hours and make 1,200, 1,400. Some crazy shit. It's hard though. Like, I give it to them. They gotta be creative. They gotta be talented in terms of drawing, and it's a lot more than just putting this fucking stencil on there and tracing that shit. No, it's
my skin, bro.
Right. And if this joint is ass, it's gonna be ass.
Yeah, right. And it's gonna be on you. That ain't going nowhere.
Right. But that's really it.
No, I didn't think that's not the only thing I want to do. Like, I'm trying. I'm a good cook. I want to start off with a food truck. You feel me?
Okay.
Then I want to eventually have a little restaurant, but nothing too crazy, nothing too big.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad, bro. The biggest thing at this point in our lives, we all around the same age. I'm saying, as long as you got something and some type, I feel like people just become like cool with where they at and not try and better themselves I'm gonna just work this regular 9 to 5, bro. I'm not trying to work at this bar for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to do this for the rest of my life. I'm trying to do some shit I want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And right now I'm doing that because that's what pays the bills. But it's like, in the long run, when I'm about like 30, 35, I'm trying to be chilling, like for real, you know what I mean? And if I am working, I'm working towards something that I want to do, not that I have to do, if that makes sense. So as long as you got them dreams and goals that you doing and you making an attempt to do that, then that's all that matters, bro. Like, that shit got deep as shit. I feel like me, yeah.
That's the truth, though.
I ain't trying to work under nobody my whole life.
But yeah, Hunter, you want to introduce yourself,
man, like
bro?
you said, my name's Hunter. I met Derb, like I said, through a mutual friend, which is crazy because the podcast and everything all comes together. You feel me? But now right now I work for Springfield Township, just doing trash recycling shit like that, just a township job. But I'm on the same type time, bro. I ain't trying to work no job like that shit forever, man. I'm trying to get into the real estate game. I'm trying to really make some big bucks. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here.
I can't
put my family, put my family in a better position. Create some generational wealth for myself and for everybody after me, man. So yeah, just out here grinding, applying pressure, bro. Trying to do what I can. That's
I feel that, bro.
That's it.
Listen, I'm proud of both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the same type of time. You know what I mean? And that shit hypes me up, bro. I'll sit here and talk to my homies or my brother and about this type of shit for hours on end, and I'm like, bro, like, what's the point of talking about all that shit if you're not actively trying to do that shit?
For sure.
So, like, even with the podcast, bro, I was talking about doing a podcast for years, bro. Like I told y'all before, I used to do YouTube a while ago, and I would do vlogs, and, bro, I enjoyed doing that shit, but then it just became not a burden, but it was, like, hard to do, and, like, I felt like it was unrealistic compared to a podcast where we just sitting there talking. Like, I can't just be vlogging anything, like, but with the pod, I can sit here, and I came up with, like, the idea of, bringing 2 people together, and it's like, that's I started to do that shit, and I literally, when last year during October, when obviously I'm a bartender, we had the Phillies postseason run, and then we had the Eagles playing at the same time. I made a crazy amount of bread. I said, yo, I got all this money. Why not invest it into what I wanted to do? Like, this is the shit I've been talking about. I said, bro, this is go time. Yeah. I went to, I never even told them this. I went to, I spent a crazy amount of bread on Amazon, and then I went to B&H, which is in New York, right near Madison Square Garden. It's like this big-ass, like, electronics store. It's picture like a big-ass Walmart with, like, escalators and shit, but it's only electronics. Damn. That's where I got the lighting. That's where I got, like, random shit, the covers for them Johns, some of the stands and shit. So, like, I literally put that dream into reality, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? We're growing. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'll pat myself in the back. We growing, you know what I'm saying? And we here, you know what I'm saying? And I got my guys on this job.
Bro, you deserve it, man. You killing it out here, man. This is
I appreciate that, guys. So, yeah, y'all ready to get into our first topic, though?
Yes, sir. Let's go,
sir. Let's do it. So for our first topic for today, we actually gonna be, I told y'all, these 2 guys I be hooping with. We're gonna be talking about the NBA, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Some easy questions, some debatable questions, whatever the case may be. But I got the questions, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask y'all the first simple question. I know we from Philly. Who's your favorite team in the NBA right now? Or like just in general?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't really be watching the games, bro.
Oh shit.
I don't really be watching. I be working. Like I work, and on my days off,
You don't watch them?
Nah, bro. I just be,
You just be chilling.
yeah.
I
Man, bro.
Okay. Yeah, you just got kids.
Yeah, I got one.
One kid.
Right. Let's make that shit known.
Hold on. I got
It's just funny because you can like basketball and not watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like anything, I
I
guess.
catch the highlights though. Like I be on
Or like playoff games, like
I
bigger
catch
games.
Yeah, I catch the Instagram and stuff.
But who's your team though? If you had to pick one team, are you a Sixers fan?
No.
Okay. I'm a Sixers fan.
Yeah, I'm a Sixers fan.
Okay.
I'm a Sixers fan.
Unfortunately.
I went to
Yeah, it'd be stressful.
They
It'd
be
be stressful.
letting us down when it comes to the pool season.
I went to one Sixers game a couple years ago.
I only been to one Sixers game too.
They lost. I was
They won the game.
Yeah,
I
right.
was pissed. I was like,
He said, I'm never coming back.
I'm done with this team.
done. Fuck this. I went to a fucking Phillies game.
Nah, I'm cool.
I'm done.
Phillies, I'm cool off.
Done.
Like, I love the Phillies. I'm not a big baseball fan, but I love the Phillies. Like, especially with my job. Like, bro, I kind of got to be a fan of these teams. Like, I work in all the stadiums, so it's like they kind of essentially are paying my bills
in a
and
way,
shit.
right,
So it's
yeah.
I gotta show love to the Phillies and shit. Like, but I don't really be going. I really don't like going to live games for real. Like, I like hearing the commentary. I like being comfortable on the couch with my food, not paying an arm and leg for a drink.
I feel like that shit changes as you get older. Like being around the big crowds and shit. Because you're like, damn, I ain't trying.
It's like I
waiting
got
no
a drunk ass
traffic.
bull throwing up on my shoulder and shit. Like,
right,
I'm cool.
yeah,
I gotta
right.
wait in traffic for the parking lot.
Fuck all that.
Go ahead.
It's annoying me now.
Yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
You say you was a Sixers.
Yeah, I'm a
fan,
Sixers
too, right?
fan, yeah.
Okay. So for me, I said I'm a Sixers fan, but my second team, I know people be like, yo, you can't have a second team. It's more so the player. I'm the biggest LeBron fan that you probably know. So with that being said, whatever team that motherfucker is on is my second team. So I'm a Lakers fan too.
Yeah, I mean,
but they kind of ass right now, so I feel bad for him. But it's gonna be hard for you to answer some of these questions because
Yeah, I don't be watching.
you don't be really watching the games. So I'm gonna tell you this next question
Yeah, all
to
right,
Hunter.
bet.
And so who are some of the teams that you're like currently surprised by this year? If you've been tuned in, right?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely say.
Let's go back and forth. I'll give you one. You give me
I definitely say. Obviously, they're an up and coming team, but OKC.
OKC.
Yeah,
I
they
had
got some
their over there.
hoopers. Yeah.
I got the Pacers. Pacers
Yeah,
been balling,
yeah.
bro.
Halliburton's he could.
Well,
he could
Halliburton, you know Halliburton. It's crazy because they was gonna trade James Harden for him. Like, and when that shit was first happening, when he was on the Sixers, they didn't trade him because he was like young. They didn't think he would put him over the top. Halliburton is leading the league in assists right now.
Crazy.
He going crazy. He's like they went back to like the old school All-Star voting, like Eastern Conference, Western Conference. I think he's the number one guard right now for
Yeah,
All-Star
yeah,
votes and
yeah.
shit. Bro, he's nice, bro. We could have got him. He would have been on the Sixers with Embiid, Maxey, like, come
Yeah,
on.
the Sixers be fucking up, man.
Right.
They be fucking up.
Another team I had was the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's a
Timberwolves
good
been
one.
hooping.
Yeah, I was gonna say, obviously they had a slow start to the season, but the Clippers.
The Clippers
They starting to
are
get
balling.
together.
They starting to click, bro.
Yeah, James Harden. I was like, James Harden he ain't gonna do shit over there.
He doing his thing.
Yeah, they starting to get it together.
I
man.
still don't believe in them just because when we get to playoffs, is Paul George, Kawhi gonna be healthy?
Yeah.
Is Russell Westbrook gonna be doing what he's doing right now?
Right,
is
right.
James Harden gonna be even there? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but they are solid. Like I
Yeah.
don't overlook them. But my team is the Sixers. We want to be playing. them
Yeah,
to
for sure. Yeah,
the finals,
to the
so.
end.
Yeah, y'all making me feel bad. Y'all about to make me tune in.
No, that shit, bro. The Sixers. Let me put it like this: we in the beginning of the season, I'm sure Hunter can vouch. We came in. What the fuck is going on with James Harden? We don't know what the future is.
We're talking
right?
about a debacle. That
Or
shit.
that shit was stressed. We were stressed out. So then they make the trade. We were trying to get a star player. We didn't get a star player. We got all these role players. So we're like, damn, like, how's that gonna go? But Maxey was, you know what I mean, up and coming. We're like, all right, hopefully he can take over the second best player on the team spot, and then the role players can fill in type shit. Signed Kelly Oubre, signed a couple. Pat Bev's been a good pickup.
Yeah.
So it's like we got like all the pieces around them now to where we got the two stars, and then we got all these role players. And Tobias is hooping right now.
Yeah.
So it's
Big
like
time.
we got a team now, and bro, I think we like third in the East. We got a new coach. We don't got old ass Doc Rivers no more. He talking about, I don't know what we want to do today. Like, fuck is he talking about? We got an actual coach that's nice. Nick Nurse having their asses playing.
Yeah.
And, bro, like, everybody's balling. Like, we looking good. It's early in the season. We, 40 games in, 30 games
Something
in?
like that, yeah.
It's early in the season, so I'm not trying to get too ahead of myself, but it's like, the way they look is way different than the last couple of years. They playing closeout defense. They rebounding
and they're winning close games, man.
Right.
I do want to say, everyone who was talking shit about Tyrese Maxey, take that shit back.
Right.
My man is a real hooper, bro.
All right, he really be balling for real.
But nah, hold. Let me ask you a question though. You be in the FanDuel?
Unfortunately,
bro, you gotta put me on. I'm trying to get in it.
You trying to sports band?
Yeah.
Let me put it like this, bro. So, I started sports betting probably when I, a couple years ago, right? Like 21, 22, right? And I bet a lot of money on these Jones, and I lost a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure.
And
you take your risk.
You take your risk. It's good if you have the money to gamble. Mm-hmm. If you try and make a come up on this John, I more so do it for fun, bro. I don't need... I can take an extra couple $100, but I'm not trying to make sure I win this couple $100. You know what I mean? So it's that's my only advice to it, but I'll help you out setting that shit up and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? And
might as well send on the referral code.
Right.
$50.
Give my $50.
Right.
We both get the code and shit.
Right.
And Joe gonna be mad at me. Watch.
Why?
Because he said he came at me with the same shit.
That John. It's fun though. It makes you. For me, I got a bunch of tickets in for tonight, but especially with the football game and shit. But it makes watching those random ass games that you wouldn't watch. Mm-hmm. That's probably why I watch all of the teams in NBA and NFL because I be betting on it. So it's you're not gonna watch a fucking Spurs game, but I got Wemby for 15 points.
Yeah, right. No, right.
You know what I mean?
Right, definitely.
For the bean,
it makes everything more interesting, bro.
I hear the easy bets is the ones to get.
It'd be straights and If I'm really trying to win some money, I'll put a decent amount of bread on no more than a 3-leg, maybe a 2-leg or just a straight, and milk that John. Just put a crazy amount of bread on that John. Mm-hmm. Especially if you got a good feeling that bet's gonna hit. Because once you start making parlays and shit, everybody's supposed to. Giannis is supposed to have 6 rebounds, but he gets injured in the first quarter or some shit. That's the shit that happens. That shit happened,
bro. I had Jimmy Butler they had some type of John going on. He only had to score 16 and a half. Mm-hmm. I was easy.
It's easy.
Motherfucker had 13 points.
It's I was come on, Jimmy. They know some shit.
Every game he was scoring 20, 25. Then he got 13.
I'm looking at his
sold my ticket.
10 games. He got 30 every game, but now he
sold
want to give
my
me 13,
ticket and everything.
And he played the whole game. The other day, I lost. I had it was a 5-leg John. I would have won 800 on $50. The boy Sengun from the Rockets. Mm-hmm. He had 16 or something like that at halftime. I need him to have 20. Everything else hit. Bro, he had finished the game with 19 because they started getting blown out by the Celtics and they took him out of the game.
It'd be those one
come on.
Those one thing that happened to hit a big ticket.
Word.
Don't happen. You just come short every time. Every time.
Bro, it always happens like that too. It's it'd be one leg, bro. And in parlays is where you want to make money off of nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
What I mean? Mm-hmm. You can bet motherfuckers I'll see on Twitter and shit hit a fucking 12. My man's hit you know him, Tyree. Mm-hmm. He had free bets off of ESPN, bro. He hit off of a free bet. They gave out 4 $50 bets. He hit one of them Jones. He hit a 12-leg, bro. $7,000.
Oh damn!
Shit.
I see. It'd be yo, where these be coming from?
What the fuck? I'm looking at his slips. I'm like, come on.
Right.
He was just pressing buttons in this bitch.
He was all right, cool. That looks cool. $50. Fuck it.
Fuck it. It's a free bet.
7 bands later.
Bro, he told me that shit. I said, let me see this ticket, bro. He showed me the ticket. He had the under on the Lakers Rockets. I'm like, come on. These 2 shitty ass defensive teams.
They're
it's you can know everything in the world about sports. Betting, it doesn't matter. The people that don't bet probably hit the most. Or don't know shit about sports. They be they just got a feeling. Yo, the final score is going to be this. How the fuck you know the final score? Come on.
I'm trying to put my foot in there.
But no, it's fun. It makes every game funner to watch. It makes, when you with your homies, especially with other people that bet and shit, it's like, yo, what you got in the night?
Yeah, right. It's a conversation.
It's a conversation starter. Yeah. It's fun.
Especially if you, not to cut you off, but especially if you like out at like Xfinity or some other place or the casino. Yeah.
Shots on me.
Right.
Like,
I don't know about all that.
No, right. So, I gotta wait for the deposit. Like,
I don't know about all that.
No, but it's for me. I would just say be smart with it. Like on a serious note, be smart with it. For me, I had a bad instance where I lost a decent amount of bread, and I had to call the number. It's like I ain't called the number. I put limits on my account where I can only deposit a certain amount of money per day. So, and most of the time, before it would be like I'll deposit, I gotta get that back. Like, and I kept depositing, and it didn't end well. But now I only have a limit that I can bet per day, and once I hit that limit, it's not a high limit. I think it's like a 50 or a bean, but I can't go over that a day, and that's cool because I can lose that and survive.
No, that's
but
smart. That's
when
smart.
I lose a couple grand, that's
being responsible with your money, man.
Yeah, so just be responsible with it, and you'll have fun on that shit, bro.
Yeah. Child lock on it.
All right, no real shit, bro.
Parental codes and
I'm telling you, bro, it got to the point where I damn near had to call my bank, like, yo, who the fuck is betting on my account? Like, why did they put Embiid 25 points? I would have put him for 30.
I gotta dispute the charge.
No, but yeah, so it was just bad. But what's some other teams that's currently underperforming?
Damn, obviously, like you said, the Lakers.
I had the
Lakers,
Lakers.
LeBron, AD.
They supposed to be there.
Yeah,
they got a way better team this year
for
than last year. You got Gabe Vincent, you got Torian Prince, you got Cam Reddish, you got all these pieces that you needed, and we still not open.
And I don't think D'Angelo Russell's ass, but like,
I don't think he's ass.
I don't know.
It's
something with the team, bro. I swear it's something with the team.
Bro. Because imagine they had like Nick Nurse there, bro.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of players, and especially in the league, are
and like LeBron's older. You can tell he's older now. He can't. Take on all that burden and like, bro, I can't guard your best player. I can't be rebounding. Can't be doing everything.
That's why they got AD, but he be selling sometimes too.
He be selling, and then it's like they need a third player to be balling, which is like Austin Reeves, fucking Hachimura, shit like that. But it's like they won't or D'Lo, they won't have a good game, and then it's like, all right, AD finished with 30 and 15, Bron finished with 25, 10 and 7. Who else was balling?
Yeah.
You got everybody else under
11
10 points.
Like,
come on. Like, a game, we got to score, like, in today's NBA, you got to score, like, 110.
Yeah,
to
consistently.
Really be there. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they scoring, like, low hundreds, and it's like, all right, how that's supposed to work out? But, like I said, I'm a Bron fan, so I hope that shit do work out for them. I got the Suns and the Warriors on there for under.
I was gonna say the Warriors, the Warriors, they're struggling, bro.
I really might think it's the end of the era, bro.
Yeah, between Steph and Clay.
End of the Warriors, bro. Because Clay is like, he's my light skinned brother. I support him. Like motherfuckers say I look like Clay sometimes. That motherfucker is not good anymore, bro. Like, unfortunately, you know what I mean? And
they got a whole, like, obviously Draymond got suspended from the team.
Right.
He's
Draymond is drawing.
Yeah, like he be doing too much.
Why
catching them reels?
Right. Now he be doing too much.
I'm just like, bro, you just came off a suspension for something, and you get this maybe the first or second game back, and it happens again. Like,
it's crazy.
Then he try to make it look like it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You punched the shit out of him.
Yeah,
like,
you could tell Steph. He's like, bro, what the fuck?
He choked the shit out of Cat. Like,
choked the shit out.
I feel bad for Steph. Yeah. Steph is still like balling, but he can't do that shit himself.
Yeah.
And even like the year when Clay was out all year, like 2-3 years ago, whatever it was, and Draymond wasn't playing or whatever, like, they were playing good, but it's like he can't do it himself. He's not like,
which is crazy because like a couple years ago, with LeBron, Steph, Kyrie, all those guys, they're becoming the old guys.
Right.
So you got people like Ant Edwards,
it's the end of
Luka,
era, bro. It's sad.
All those guys are becoming the new guys. You know what I'm saying?
This probably how like people in the generation above us felt when Tim Duncan, Kobe,
shout out to Kobe,
shout out to Kobe. Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, like all these old school players, they were retiring. Because when they retired, I'm like, all right, we still got Bron, we still got KD, we still got Curry.
Even KD too, he's
right. When they retire, when Bron retires, KD retires, and Curry retires, I don't know if there will be how do I say this, like a next like GOAT You know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel what you're saying.
I don't know
I feel what
when
you're
the
saying.
next GOAT will come because I don't think we have a GOAT in here right now.
I mean, Luka
balling, but he don't do shit in the playoffs.
I feel
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Like, in GOAT is like, you're winning and you're playing great basketball.
And you're
all
putting
year
up
long.
numbers.
You're putting up numbers.
Yeah.
Luka put up the numbers, but you're not winning.
Yeah.
So it's like, who's going to be the next one to take the throne over?
Yeah, no, that's I kind of agree with that. When you look at it, I mean, who is that
Ja
next guy?
Morant, Luka, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Ja, yeah.
And even Embiid, he's getting up there. But
Yeah.
these are all players that are the face of the league right now.
Jokic.
And I don't think any of them are going to ever touch a GOAT status. Like, compared to, like, LeBron, the top 5 NBA players. Like, who's going to... Wemby could do that, but I don't know if he's even going to do that.
Yeah, we'll see. He's one
a
of
project.
them. Yeah,
You know
he's
what I
one
mean?
of them.
He's a
You got to see him, wait and see.
So to my next question for y'all, mainly for him, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry you don't know this shit.
Cool, bro.
You tuned in, though,
I'm
right?
tapping in when he
tuned
can.
in.
Yeah,
He about to download FanDuel and start betting this shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to get busy.
So if all the end season awards were given out, so we got MVP, we got Defensive Player of the Year, we got Most Improved, Sixth Man, Coach of the Year, and Rookie of the Year, right? Who would get MVP? Right now. Embiid. Come on,
Yeah.
Embiid.
Yeah.
Embiid's
Yeah,
up
Embiid.
there, bro.
Embiid.
Embiid is hooping. He's averaging 35.
I be
Yeah,
seeing.
he be going. He's. I feel like with Nick Nurse and how he runs the floor and plays basketball.
He improved his handle. Let's give him some
like
props.
he just seems more free.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, I can play. I don't have to be in the post. Just
Right. I don't
you know what
got to
I'm saying?
score every single possession.
Yeah, and I think
tire
he learned that
myself out.
himself too. But yeah,
He's getting older. It's a mixture, I think, of him getting older, him having those role players around that he can trust, and better coaching, bro. Like,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
that shit, I feel like, will take you a way longer way than you just being the best player on the court. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's why I said he got to get MVP because, bro, he's leading the league in scoring. He's playing better than last year, and last year he was the MVP.
Yeah.
He's having a career high in assists. The Sixers are the 3 seed, and he's missed like a couple games. That's the only reason I think he would not win the MVP this year.
yeah.
He
Now you can only miss a certain amount of games. So.
I think he got like 6 more games that he can miss for the
Yeah.
rest of the season.
Crazy.
So I'm not sure how that'll go, but yeah, I think Embiid gets MVP. Who you
For
think
sure.
get Defensive Player of the Year?
That's tough.
I
That's
hate
tough.
Defensive Player of the Year
Because
it's
it's a tough. I mean,
because it's like Gobert always gets
yeah,
that
it's
shit.
like he's probably gonna get it. Yeah,
Right.
he's probably gonna get it.
I said if Chet can start going crazy, bro, I think Chet could get it.
Or
bro.
honestly, Wemby could.
Wemby could be there
He
too.
could be there.
Just because of the blocks and all
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
But who you think get most improved?
Damn, most improved player.
Player of the Sixers, man.
Maxey?
Maxey.
Yeah,
I think
Maxey.
Maxey
Yeah.
get that deal.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Or
you
the ball
might,
still
yeah.
going from the Rockets, bro.
Yeah,
He's
you
been
might as well. I
balling.
mean, Maxey. I'm telling
He
you,
could be
Maxey's
like the
a real
next
bucket,
Jokic,
man.
bro. The Bulls
Yeah, he
Sengun.
could,
I don't know if you
yeah.
ever watch Rockets
He
games,
could.
bro. Throw it. When you
He's-
make your bet, bro, throw in Sengun for 20. I know I just missed the other night. Throw in Sengun for 20. As long as the game is close, he's giving you a dub.
You sure? You just lost.
Right,
No, you
right.
gotta bet that shit again. Like, who getting 6 man? 6 man this year is like
Honestly,
they had some of the candidates were Tim Hardaway. Who else? Malik Monk from the Kings.
yeah.
I think Tim Hardaway could get it, bro.
Yeah,
He's been-
Tim Hardaway. Yeah, he's been playing
Austin
good.
Reeves.
Yeah, Austin Reeves.
But they just started putting him in the starting lineup, so
Yeah.
I don't know how that'll
I'd
affect.
probably say Hardaway. Just
I think
just for
Hardaway
now,
is
yeah.
good. Coach of the Year,
Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse.
Okay.
He might win it. He could.
I want to say Nick Nurse, but I think the team is too good to where he didn't have that much improvement.
No, yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
And they're in the same position that they were last
Yeah,
year.
I feel like it obviously depends on how you end the season.
Yeah, exactly. But as of right now,
As of right now, yeah,
I can see
he's
him
up
being
there.
a
He's up
candidate.
there. I would say
Yeah.
he's up there. He might not win,
because
but
even
he's
based off of record,
candidate.
if Embiid was playing in all these other games, we probably have like 4 less losses.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
our record we would be
Yeah.
first in the East. For me, my coach of the year was the Rick Carlisle, which is the Pacers head
yeah,
coach.
Rick Carlisle.
Somebody
Yeah,
got shot and shit. Like, rest in peace, y'all. Like, damn, yo, that shit happen every episode.
That's
Somebody
crazy.
be coming by this joke.
they be knowing, man.
That's Philly right there for me. But Rick Carlisle, the Pacers head coach, he got the Pacers. They was in the in-season tournament
Yeah,
championship against the Lakers. So they playing good. They up and coming. Their team is really not that good.
Not good at all.
Halliburton's good, but after that, you got maybe Miles Turner. Like, their team is not that good to be that high. I think they're the 4th seed in the East.
Yeah.
So it's like, and they playing good. They the best offense in the league. So I'll give it to Rick Carl. And then who you got for Rookie of the Year? Last one.
It may be debatable, but I mean, Chet.
I say Chet as of right now.
He's definitely it's like a Ben Simmons situation.
Yeah.
Because this is technically his rookie year, but yeah, he's hooping now. He's hooping
or Wemby, obviously.
Or Wemby, yeah, right.
It depends on how the season ends, but as of right now, I'll give it to Chet.
Yeah.
And now you can answer this question, right? You can start it off. This the final question we got for NBA topic. Give your best starting 5 of all time. Who you got at the point guard? Who you got at point guard?
Kyrie Irving always been my best
Kyrie,
player.
okay.
Yeah.
Shooting guard.
We get Carmelo.
At shooting guard?
Yeah.
Okay. Who you got at small forward? He got a fucking bucket ass team.
Right.
They not playing no defense. They just getting buckets out that bitch.
100.
Pass me the rock, yo.
Right.
3. I don't know, bro. Cook.
All right. Who the other teammates though? Damn, Green Bay up 14-0.
Damn, update.
The Cowboys about to be out of there.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys. We hate the Cowboys at all times.
Cap.
Damn.
All right, it's cool. If you don't want to get it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to go crazy with my team.
So point guard, give me Allen Iverson.
Okay.
Shooting guard, Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
Small forward, LeBron.
Okay.
At the 4, give me Tim Duncan.
Okay.
And at the 5, I'll take Shaq.
Okay. That's a good team.
Yeah.
For my team, I got at the 1, Curry. Steph Curry got the best shooter of all time. At the 2, I got Michael Jordan, arguably the best player of all time. At the 3, I got my man Bron in here.
Yeah,
he had to be on the team. Like, he had to be on the team. If I could pick 5 Brons, I would. That's Dickie. That's Dickie.
5 runs is crazy.
At the 4, I got KD.
Yeah.
And then at the 5, I got Shaq.
Yeah.
So,
got you.
I just like the spacing and all that shit. But, ultimately, when you're constructing your starting lineup, you consider your personal pyramid when it comes to talent over here. So, like, obviously, Marcus said Kyrie at the 1, Carmelo at the 2. That's probably, no offense, that's not going to be in everybody's list, but you're going to pick it based off of it's your list.
Yeah, for sure.
So whoever's at the top of each position group for you is probably the person that you're going to have in that position in your lineup. So speaking of pyramids, that actually leads me into our next topic for today, which is actually going to be the Giza Pyramids, which is basically all the it's like 3 main pyramids, but it's like pyramids in general. You know what I mean? Like a pyramid. Type shit.
Yep.
So my first question to y'all is, hold on, let me water break. You know what I mean? You got your water, bro?
No, my water all the way over there, bro.
You want to grab it?
No, you got
All right.
I
was thirsty. The pyramid got me thirsty and shit. Do y'all know a lot about the Egyptians or just pyramids in general?
A little bit.
Yeah, I feel like we probably all on the same level. I was telling them the topics earlier, and I never give them the questions. I always just tell them what we're going to be talking about just so they can have a little brief introduction to what we're going to be saying. And I was telling them, I'm like, bro, like, I don't know shit about the pyramids either. But I found that shit fascinating, which is why I made it a topic.
For sure.
So I got like a whole word bank of topics that I choose from that I just came up with since I started the pod. And every time I think of something or something else crosses my mind, I'll add it to the list. Pyramids was like one of the first ones. And I'm like, I always been fascinated with the pyramids because that shit was man-made, bro. Like, it wasn't like
debatably
just made. I mean, it wasn't just like a earth thing. Like, for it to be that big and that crazy and like be here today, bro. That shit was like in BC, bro. Like,
for real.
That shit was back in the day.
Yeah.
All of these years.
I mean, they cranes was like
they went crazy.
Well, that's the thing. No one knows how they got there.
Yeah,
so
there wasn't no way they was like
right. Yeah.
We actually going to talk about that in a little. So I said, if not, let me educate you a little bit. I mean, so the Giza Pyramids, it consists of 3 major pyramids or primary pyramids. The Great Pyramid, there's one called Khafre. I'm not sure. I'm probably cooking that, John. And then the Pyramid of Menkaure. They've been around for a minute. They was built more than 1,200 years before the rule of King Tut.
That's the GOAT.
Mm-hmm. Like
that's the GOAT right there.
That's LeBron.
That's the GOAT, right?
That's LeBron to the Egyptians. So like I said before, I was like, yo, I'm fascinated by like structures, like crazy structures. So like there's like that statue in I think Brazil or that big ass statue
in Rio.
Like that. Yeah,
Rio,
like shit like that. The Statue of Liberty, bro. Like these Jones were made by human beings, us.
Yeah.
And for them to be able to make something of that size, with like, bro, that shit had you do art. You know how much that shit probably took like to do. So it's like with a pyramid made before advances in technology, anything, bro. Like this was made by regular bulls with no type. These motherfuckers probably didn't even have gloves, bro. Like,
no, definitely, nah.
They didn't have cranes to pick shit up. They didn't have none of that.
Yeah.
So how the fuck was they getting these big ass rocks up the fucking joint to keep stacking it higher and higher?
I don't know if this is a part of that, but apparently those blocks were made from like the Nile River. Mm-hmm. So like that's where they got a lot of like the stone and mud and things. Mm-hmm. And that shit is like miles from where the pyramids are. So they're like,
who the fuck was walking that?
Yeah, right.
They holding that shit in the water. Like,
so that's when you're starting to get like conspirity theories and shit, like aliens and all types of crazy shit.
Cause people be
yeah.
See, you want some shit now?
Yeah,
aliens, bro.
Yeah, that.
You know that's coming. They coming.
They coming.
I promise you they coming.
No, that's when you get in the crate. But no, for real, because they got the Sphinx there, which is another like statue in the same area, which isn't said to be like the original thing. It is. The pyramids are crazy, bro.
You know they believed in all types of shit. Like
no, with the alien shit though, bro. I like this is gonna sound crazy. I'm not trying to have these motherfuckers think I'm tweaking, but bro, I could really see like back then, like it being something along those lines, because there's no fucking way they made these drones without some type of equipment or help from somebody.
Yeah, I agree, bro. It just the pure mathematics.
All right.
Like, bro, how the fuck did you figure that out?
You can't carry right.
How did you figure that out?
And have it like
because
they're perfectly built.
Like, I don't know if you've seen it, like when you was looking it up or whatever, but the pyramids line up. There's a constellation in the stars,
with the sun and shit,
called like Orion the Hunter. And there's 3 stars in the middle, which is they consider like Orion's belt, and those 3 line up perfectly with the pyramids.
Like that's
it's like purposely done.
You don't want to say too much, bro.
Yeah. Let me chill, because they're gonna be on my ass.
Knock on the door. He talking about, yo, where the water at? Tell him come outside.
So I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck around, go missing.
Just know if I, you know what I'm saying?
So I actually got a little fun fact for y'all. So the Great Pyramid is 481 feet tall. In the grand scheme of things, I know that probably doesn't do anything for us. I hate when people do that type of shit. They be like, "It's 1,000 feet tall, bro." I don't know what the fuck that even means.
It sounds tall.
Like,
right.
I know I'm 6'5" and shit, but like, it's like but that joint's 100 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty.
Damn, that is crazy to think about.
You know what I mean? So experts believe that over 100,000 people worked on the pyramids. So these people included like skilled masons, engineers, architects, surveyors, and like other craftsmen. But for 100,000 people to be working on this joint, I would assume, if we're going off of our knowledge right now with not having aliens and shit like that, how many? It probably took like 20, maybe 20 to 30 people to carry one block up this joint.
Maybe even more, bro. Honestly, them Johns like a couple tons.
No, you
They said one block was like 2 tons. Bro.
right.
No, but I'm saying like how many people can lift a car? How many people need to lift a car?
Well, technically, they don't even be lifting them Jones. They be rocking them shits like.
Right.
To lift a car, you could probably do it like maybe depending on what kind of car it is.
System or something like that.
Probably like 5-6 people for a car, maybe.
You strong as shit.
Nah, like it depends on what kind of car it is. I'm saying like depending on what kind of car it is, like you could, bro, one of them little Mini Coopers, you could push that bitch right over a couple people.
Right, but the block, they probably either had like pulleys or something to where they can push it. They didn't have to lift it.
Yeah, right.
So maybe I would say like 20, 30 people at most to push one block. But I don't know how many it's made up of, but there's probably at least like 1,000 couple thousand.
I mean, you
blocks.
said it's 100 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty, so they had to stack them Johns. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right.
like,
Definitely had some type of
that shit is
some
crazy.
type of handmade.
it's crazy to think about.
Right.
Just
Had
with
to, bro. Ain't nobody
Right.
picking that shit up.
It was hot as shit out there in Egypt.
drawing. They was
bullets out
they was
that bitch.
working, bro. They was not stopping.
So, like I was saying, the blocks are made out of limestone, and they weigh about 2 tons each, which is basically like a car. So it's extremely like baffling to me to how they were able to stack them Jones, like just in general, without the advances that we have today. So my actual final fact for this John that I want to end with is the Great Pyramid, which is like that first main pyramid. They used to have an invisible door. This is why I said the alien shit, I wouldn't be off of that shit, bro. They used to have an invisible door. It's believed that the pyramid once, so I got this little quote that I was looking at. It's believed that the pyramid once had an invisible swivel door weighing almost 20 tons. Interestingly, it could only be identified and opened from the inside. It's no surprise then the door was so heavy that the opening mechanism was only discovered when scientists were studying the Great Pyramid. The Egyptians' ability to create and manage this effective feature has remained a mystery to date. So they had an invisible door in that bitch.
Who the fuck? Who's
Who the fuck opening that door?
right? That ain't one person. Just you know what I'm saying,
Right,
Like,
and you only could see it when you were inside. But how the fuck do you make something that's invisible?
but you think like they were able to make that? Why can't we make some shit
Something
like
that's
that?
invisible.
Like, bro, that shit crazy, bro.
I forget what cartoon they had, but they had like invisible spray. What if we had like invisible
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Just SpongeBob.
You know, what's it? I forget what country it was, but I was seeing some shit where they got like invisible cloaks now, like. Yeah.
See, yeah, bro, this shit
bullshit,
getting
like,
crazy,
I
bro.
need one of
Invisible
them
cloaks,
Jones.
bro.
Right? He said, yeah, I'm
No
trying to go
bullshit.
take a couple banks.
You just see my neck out. It's my yo.
Some Harry Potter shit.
Right, yeah,
That shit
facts.
is like, if you had one superpower, what would it be? There's nothing to do with it.
Nah, it'd probably be honestly.
I'd be strong as shit.
Yeah,
I'd be strong as
I'd
hell.
probably flight, being able to fly. Yeah,
I feel like fly is good. For me, it would probably be invisible. I feel like you can get anything done if you were invisible.
yeah, that's true. You could definitely do some.
Like some strong
some
shit.
shit.
Like strong shit is like, all right, I might not need to be strong 24/7. But it doesn't hurt to be strong 24/7 either. A superpower is good no matter how you look at it. For me, it was just invisible. Is like that shit. You really get active for real. Like you
Yeah,
can do
no,
anything,
facts,
bro.
yeah.
You'll be rich. Like
Yeah,
I guess if you're the strongest, you can be rich too. But just take their fucking money. Give me your fucking money.
Yeah, look, so now you talking about superpowers. So now look, anime. What's your? You watch anime, bro?
I never got into anime, bro. I'm gonna keep it a being. I know. Some people might judge me first, but I felt like I was too late to tune in. And on top of that, there's so much out there that it's like, I
yeah,
can't catch
for
up.
sure.
Never too late.
Never too late.
It's never
When
too
did
late,
you
bro.
get into it?
I've been in, bro. I've been in since a buck.
Nah, I ain't never. I'm not a big anime boy, but like when I was younger, I used to fuck with like Dragon Ball Z and shit like that.
Yeah, I fucked with Dragon
Yeah,
Ball
like
Z.
that was like.
Like,
I feel like that. I
basic,
feel like that's
though.
pretty
Not like-
basic though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all should widen your variety. You feel me? Like just you never
Check
too
it
old.
out.
You're never too old.
What's
for
your
our-
favorite genre?
Right now, see, I didn't seen it already, but I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist right now.
Okay.
Brotherhood is the latest John, not the older version.
Okay. What's it
But
about?
two brothers, they tried to bring their mother back, but you can't do that. They tried to use alchemy. You feel me? What the anime talks about.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't
you
even know
can't.
what that is, bro.
It is. Just there's some shit with the anime, but
You gotta know what it is to be able to.
But they mom died. They tried to bring her back with alchemy, but you can't do that. Mm-hmm. And the one brother, he lost his body. The one other brother, he lost the arm and a leg. But the one that lost the arm and the leg, he bonded his brother's soul to a metal armor type shit. So
Oh.
yeah.
So he like
I
made-
feel like if y'all seen like a picture or something, y'all would know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, probably.
I know for a
Yeah,
fact y'all
probably.
would.
I think I saw an episode. Y'all ever watch the show Black Mirror?
I know what you're talking about. I ain't never watched, but I know what you're talking about.
Basically, long story short, Black Mirror is a show on Netflix where they each episode is completely different. So it's like a movie each episode. But they had this one episode where they took the person like died in a car accident, and they their soul and shit and put them in like a teddy bear, and like the boy, some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Bro. So
we both had the same reaction. I was like, what the fuck,
bro? They took this like person's soul, so like the teddy bear could talk, had a voice and shit, and it was like the girl's boyfriend or boyfriend's girlfriend, like it was like a couple, and they kept the teddy bear, and then they were married and shit, had kids and everything, and then. Teddy bear? No, before. Not with the teddy bear. That's freaking.
Yo, that's crazy.
No, but picture like, so I got a girl, right? Mm-hmm. If I were to die, my whole shit was able to be transferred into a teddy bear or something where you have a physical copy of them. Not copy of them, but like, and I can talk, and you'll hear my voice, but it's not me anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she had that or whatever, but then it got to the point where maybe a couple years down the line where it's like, all right, I gotta go to start a new relationship. Your kids getting
that's
older.
crazy. I feel like I definitely seen like a clip of that shit.
Immortality shit.
Yeah,
like,
but like you can see everything from the inside of the bear. Like, damn, like picture I'm just sitting on the couch, but I'm inside of a bear.
Yeah,
I can see my girl over there going and talk with the other bull. Like,
damn.
It's not you no more.
Yeah,
like,
that's.
So with the anime shit, I feel like if they put his soul in that suit or whatever, I feel like that was kind of like similar. I don't know.
I mean, it's
probably on like a smaller scale though. Not a smaller scale, like I mean, like you're not putting as much thought into like, all right, yo, this bitch cheating on me and shit.
Yeah.
Like you're not thinking about that in the anime. Like,
Right.
Like yo, I'm out of pocket.
I can see where that's
you know what I mean?
Similar. You feel me?
But yeah, that's really it on that. So I actually want to cheers to my guys for coming on the show. That was really it for the topics. We're gonna get ready to get popping with our challenge for today. But damn, I'm sick, bro. Wait.
I had a double. Yeah, I had a little.
Bro, I ain't pour myself one. That's cool,
man.
Yeah. All right, but I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me, bro.
For coming on the show.
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping y'all enjoying each other.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Let me get my tap in.
Always need the water. That shit was beating my fucking esophagus up. But yeah, y'all. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. I gotta actually go grab the stuff that we're gonna be using for the challenge, and I'm gonna tell you what we doing when we get back. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. We back. You know what I'm saying? So for this particular episode, for our challenge for today, we're gonna be doing some smelling salts. So we talked about it. None of us has ever done the smelling salts or used them with working out and shit like that. We've only saw videos, and I'm gonna let them speak for themselves. I know when I watch videos, every time I saw somebody, that shit like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, the drugs I be saying, they be worse than that.
bro, you trying to grab a cup, bro? My fault, bro. My bad, yo. I forgot to grab a cup of water. You know what I'm saying? But basically, we're going to be smelling the salts for a couple seconds. Nothing crazy. But this is a first-time experience for all three of us, and I'm glad it is because then it keeps it fresh. Y'all going to get genuine reactions. And the type of smelling salts we got is called Doom Cylinder. Doom is not a good word to use smelling salts. Doom doesn't sound appealing.
Don't make you feel safe.
Got this joint on Amazon. It says add 1 spoonful of water using... and then shake well, close the lid tightly, uncap, sniff, perform. You know what I mean? And then only requires 1 activation with the spoon.
I might be able to lift the car after this.
Right. I might go help build the pyramid. This is how they got it done on the pyramid.
They might have should. We might have found a
they
solution.
was off some hallucinogens for but yeah, so it's a I think he was in the bathroom when we was talking about it. Keep at least 6 inches away from your nose and you'll be all right. So I'm gonna open it now. I'm not even gonna go into it. Damn, they got the scoop in there?
What the fuck?
Fuck, I'm about to eat this shit. So I guess I add the water, right? I'm keeping this shit away from me. All right. Got the water in there, boom. We're gonna close it tightly. Close it tightly. That's what it say. I'm gonna shake him up. You ready, Mark?
Yeah.
Who want to go first?
I'll do it. Fuck it.
You want to go first?
I'll do it. Fuck it. I'm trying to get this joint. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me make sure it's really shaking up. I feel like that's good, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Let me see.
Bro, you got the honors, bro. You got to show it to the cam, bro. That shit was not 6 inches. That shit cooked you.
God damn. Damn.
6 inches,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, but that shit kicks you,
How
bro.
was it?
That shit'll open you up, bro.
Shit really-
Yeah.
You thought it was light at first? I feel like
Yeah, but that shit, woof, damn.
that shit hurt. All right.
I'll tell you, that definitely is like, oh shit, that'll rejuvenate the body right there.
All right.
God damn.
Definitely open you up.
Yeah, that wasn't it. That joke, he put it right on.
I thought it was light. I'm tearing up. Yo, in my head.
Nah.
Yo, in my head, bro, I'm like, it's no fucking way. This shit gonna hurt my nose, bro.
No, that shit.
My nose heated right the fuck. I'm like, get away from me. Get that shit away from me.
Bro, that shit get fuck you up, bro.
Definitely clear you up.
Yeah.
See, look.
Let me do it out of the nostril. So now we gotta do it 2 times. All right,
Damn.
yo.
You're passing this joint back
Yo.
and forth. God damn, but that shit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If you never, this shit is burning. I need a tissue. I should have had tissue to this show.
Oh God damn.
If you never did smelling salt, that shit is not cap. That shit is not cap at all. I thought it might have been cap. No, that shit actually
Yeah, do something to you.
it burn your nose. Like, all right.
God damn, bro.
All right.
I ain't been able to breathe like that in a while.
It's about I can breathe clearly
Yeah,
now.
bro, oh
the
my God.
rain is gone.
Imagine niggas that get knocked the fuck out.
Wake up to smelling that. Oh,
Talk about, oh shit.
damn.
Nah, but
Damn.
that was it for the challenge. Nice, quick, easy challenge. You know what I'm saying. But being that this is the Loop of Mutuals podcast, I always ask the guests at the end of the episode, you know, how we feel about each other. Now
Oh,
that we
cool,
talked
bro. Yeah,
about
for
some
sure.
shit,
Yeah, my guy. You feel me?
I'm glad y'all got to meet each other.
Let me get nice with the ink. I hope you
Yeah, say less, man. I'm
Come
tats.
on.
I
You
got
gotta be- Why I ain't gonna
know, bro.
Yeah, you know.
for sure. I got hella tats, man. I'm down.
Okay.
Anytime.
I got you, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm down, man. For sure.
Anything else y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
Uh,
Stay tuned with. I know. Stay tuned
yeah,
with the
stay
ink.
tuned, my man.
I'm gonna have y'all Instagram and shit on there. You know what I'm saying?
for
Pop
sure,
up throughout the
for
episode. And but yeah, like I always tell people this too. We were talking about it on the next. I can't give it to them yet.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I'm in the future open to having people come back on with other people that they don't know because it's still the Loop of Mutuals. Like the goal is to have 2 people not know each other and meet each other. So we can still cater to that goal with having people back on, you know what I'm saying? And as long as you're meeting somebody new, that's the whole goal of the show, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
But without further ado, you got anything?
Yeah, and I'll just say appreciate you having me on, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is lit. You know, stay tuned with my guy. He gonna do a lot of big
Come
things,
on,
man.
I'm saying I
A lot
appreciate
of
that,
big
bro. I
things. Yes, sir.
appreciate
Definitely
that.
just cure some sinus.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna get sick
My
for like 2
last
years.
question to y'all though, before we get up out of here, is before you came on the show, I like asking just for like clarity. Before you came on the show, I'm sure y'all saw clips or you know what I mean, saw videos. I don't know if y'all watched the whole video,
Yeah, for
whatever
sure,
the
yeah,
case
for
may
sure.
be. I'm sure y'all saw shit. And what was your thought process when you were coming here today? You know what I mean? Like, how did you think it would go, and how did it go compared to that?
I mean, for me, I was definitely like, damn, this is a cool experience. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said to you before, this is something new. You know, people don't really like have podcasts like this. So this is different. So like, this is something different. But it was cool. I was definitely like, damn, this is gonna be a good experience. Meet somebody new, make a new connection.
The biggest thing with people meeting each other for the first time that I be trying to like emphasize or make. I know meeting somebody new can be challenging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or not challenging. Like for me, if I'm meeting somebody new, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But like for some people, they might get not nervous,
Yeah.
but like shy around other people, and it's like I kind of try to ensure that the two guests don't feel that way when they come on there. Like, you can voice your opinion, you can say whatever you want to say without being judged, or because you're meeting them for the first time, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't like when, I can't say something. Because before, bro, I'll tell you the truth. When I first thought about doing a show, I wanted to have two people completely different than each other. But I was like, if I bring them on the show, if I bring no offense, Susie, white girl from the suburbs on with North Philly bull, like, they might not click. In some instances, they might click, but they might not click. And for that reason, I kind of started to choose people based on their personalities. Obviously, I know both of y'all. And like who would click on camera in terms of like vibing and shit like that. And every episode up to this point, I can say like, yo, they had it smooth on the camera. You know what I mean? We did our thing, and it never got weird or awkward, like where they couldn't talk and shit. Like the last episode, we did a prank on Dan. You know Dan Paul.
Yeah, I know Dan.
You know Dan too. We did a prank on him, and it was funny because it was so awkward because he don't know her, so he can't really say nothing. But it was like, it was a prank, obviously. But it was like some shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm glad y'all enjoyed coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I appreciate y'all for tuning into the show, first and foremost. And but yeah, that's without further ado, we appreciate y'all for tuning in because we've been like an hour in this bitch. And like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. Like, that's all I ask. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep dropping these fucking bangers week after week after week. You know what I'm saying?
Simple.
Come on. Like, consistency. But we appreciate y'all. Deuces.